Hey Leo, it's Meg with Padmes, and I'm doing your Love Sitch spread for December 2021. I'm going to move this a little bit. Sorry about that, Leo. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to look at your situation. We're going to look at your energy around the situation, the person who you're thinking about, their energy around the situation. We're going to look at the energy that binds the two of you together, that you have in common. Possible outcome, energy that you don't see coming. We're going to get some advice. All right, so Leo, this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And I'm calling in our angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light because I don't want to talk to anyone else. Leo, okay, here we go. Situation, Leo, we've got the 10 of Wands, the 3 of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the 7 of Wands. Okay, so first of all, there's a whole lot of passionate energy that is going on here. There's a lot, I'm hearing crusading energy. So somebody trying to persuade someone to do something. But we have a lot of burdens being taken on, a lot of soul contracts being taken on. Here we have waiting, feeling like we're waiting on someone here, but we're also waiting for our ships to come in. So we like took out a bunch of contracts to do a lot of manifesting. And here is the Queen of Wands, and she is wielding some energy. She's wielding all of this energy. She's, I feel like, the one who's doing the crusading. So this intrinsic energy of figuring out how to get what it is that you want and having conviction for what that is. So someone's taken on a lot of burdens to plan forward into the future, to make somebody really happy, and they're holding on to some conviction around it. So Leo, this is all you. This is all fire. Okay, let's take a look at your energy around this situation, and we'll do some clarifying too. So your energy, more fire. There's some conflict around this. So what's going on, Leo? There's some conflict around this crusading that's happening. What is the deal? All of these, fire, fire, fire. Somebody, okay, so there's conflict, but this is also fighting for something. So fighting for this crusading, fighting for what it is that you believe in. And here's a victory card coming from a battle, but being victorious in the battle. And here you are releasing something. You're releasing some kind of new beginning, or new beginning has a false start of some kind, but this is not grounding into something. It's releasing. Maybe feeling victorious because you released this. Maybe not. Okay, so after all of this crusading and all of this taking on burdens that are not your own, trying to wield the energy to make it your own, having convictions, standing up for something that you believe in, fighting for it, believing you're going to be victorious, there's something that's going on that has you feeling like you have been betrayed. And it very well might have to do with all of this working hard to get this particular fiery thing in motion, and it comes to a halt. And it feels like a betrayal. Okay. It feels like a betrayal. Let's figure this out. This person who you're thinking about, let's look at their energy. So the person that you're thinking about is coming up with justice. There's some kind of karmic justice that is happening, or that they feel like is true. Some kind of cycle has come to a close for them. There's a lot of focused giving of pentacles, giving of resources. It's focused, it's not being spread too thin. It's not, this person, it's like they're not being able to be as generous with their time, energy, effort, love, money, communication, information as they were in the past, it looks like. And yeah, just a lot of focused energy. They're focusing their energy. Okay, I'm gonna move this up here. They're focusing their energy. They're not giving it out the way they once were. And this very well might have you feeling like you are betrayed after all of this time and energy and effort that's been put into wielding this energy. So many fiery wands here. Let's take a look. Before I even look at the energy that binds the two of you together, I want to clarify what's been going on here, because this is some intense energy. So let's look at this 10 of Wands. It's taking on these burdens of other people. Somebody is like, this is very much people pleasing. Like feeling like you have to make everybody happy. And you can't make everybody happy all of the time. And here's the King of Pentacles. So here's the deal. There's this can be narcissistic tendency. We all have it, right? But there's a gamut. There's a range. And somebody's saying they were giving and giving and giving to kind of like a never ending pit, right? Giving and giving and giving, but it never hit the target, or at least like you're like filling a purse that has a hole in the bottom of it. And the more you fill it, the more it just falls out of the bottom. So this is really exhausting. Okay, so let's take a look at this 3 of Wands. Waiting and waiting for your ships to come in. They are coming. That's like, but this waiting has really taken a toll. This waiting has caused a lot of sleepless nights. This waiting, I even hear prompting, has caused a lot of anxiety. Here's this Queen of Wands who's making decisions. Queen of Wands is making decisions about how to wield this energy. This is interesting because this Queen of Wands is turning into somebody's not able to give their time and energy and effort the way they once were. And it seems like this is the energy of the person that you're thinking about. Let's look at this conviction. And let's see, somebody's talking about some words, some gossip, some negative self-speak, but there's been conviction around unthoughtful words, people speaking without thinking. I mean, this could very well be an argument, and somebody's making a decision to release the burden and the stress and all of the energy around it. Let's take a look at this conflict in your energy, Leo. What kind of conflict is this? Or standing up for something? This is standing up for something, and this is having an open heart to receive. It's like really telling the universe with your will, this is what I want. Feeling like you are victorious, seeing yourself victorious. This is going back and forth about seeing yourself victorious. It's like trying to get other people on your side, trying to win, trying to create a win-win situation. And here's the Ace of Pentacles. Somehow something didn't come about. Somehow some reconciliation was not grounded into. There was a judgment call that was made to bring something full circle. This is a full circle, a full cycle, a complete cycle. And this is the feeling of being betrayed and not being able to mend it or mend it just yet. The person that you're thinking about, this karmic justice, they are also talking about an argument, standing up for something, fighting for something, and something coming to a full circle, complete transition. And this is the Queen of Pentacles. Here's the Queen of Pentacles, trusting herself, grounding into her resources, her time, her energy, her effort, not spreading yourself too thin, dumping cups out that have to do with something that's been a long time. Like this is something or someone that they have been dealing with for a long time, some situation that they've been dealing with for a long time. It's also some kind of nostalgic thing that they're not able to give their energy to right now. This is completely focusing. And yeah, somebody's just having to say no. Somebody's having to say no. having to be protective of their own resources. Let's take a look at the energy that binds the two of you together, energy that you have together, so that you both are very well aware of. Here's the Magician reversed. This is it can be manipulative energy. And this is sneaky monkey energy in the past, lying, cheating, stealing, somebody being manipulative in order to get what it is that they want. And here is the Lover's card. This is about union. It's like somebody is being manipulative to get what they want, but what they want is to be in union, to be in commitment, to be in relationship, but they're being sneaky about getting it there. And what binds the two of you together is the fact that the sneakiness is what ended things. Emotional manipulation is what ended things or brought things to a close or ungrounded these things. Some kind of decision was made, some kind of call was made to not ground into this. Okay, and let's take a look at energy that you don't see coming. Nope, we're going to look at a possible outcome and then energy you don't see coming. So, okay, possible outcome is reconciliation, bringing it back together. But this is, I'm not going to make a decision until I'm ready to make a decision kind of thing. Like somebody wants to bring it back together, but they're holding out until they have the information that they need in order to make the decision. I know, I just feel like there's a lot of waiting going on here. Everything is just on a big pause. That's more so what it feels like. Yeah, here's even the hesitation to make a big change. There's just a hesitation. I feel like somebody is recuperating. And ultimately, here are healthy, beautiful family group dynamics. I feel like that's what this person ultimately wants, and they feel drained of their resources, and they're trying not to spread themselves so thin, and they're trying to figure out what is it that they need to feel intrinsically safe and at home. I feel like they're trying to organize their resources, even in their mind, in their energy field, not just their 3D out in the world resources. Okay, let's take a look at energy that you don't see coming, Leo. Energy you don't see coming this month. And here is a child. I do feel like this could literally be children. It's like, I don't have enough time, energy, and effort to do anything else except take care of family. That is a possibility. But when I see a child, it always is talking about inner children as well. Somebody is recuperating on a respite and they're working on their inner child. Community. I also feel like they're coming back into community, especially with this 10 of Pentacles. There's somebody that's taking a break and they're coming back into community after they've been working on some things that have affected their inner child. Things have come up for them from childhood. And they're trying to figure out who their friends are and who their community actually is as well. Here's family room. This is actually kind of like, who are friends, who is family, who is community? What are the dynamics for all of these layers of people? And what feels safe? Here's courthouse. Here's making some things official. I feel like somebody, even in the new year, is trying to create a different way of being for themselves. Somebody's trying to make different boundaries for themselves. And let's go ahead and look at your romance angels. What do your romance angels want to say about this? I also want to see what this person wants to say to you, Leo. What do your romance angels want to say? Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. That's what it feels like this person is doing. And for as much as you're wanting them to take action and do maybe what it is that you're wanting them to do, they're trying to somehow gain control, but not of you, of themselves. Lord, extend your lighthearted energy to others. I feel like this is what this person is going to respond to, because right now it feels like they feel drained. It feels like they feel like people pleasing energy, like they're having to please too many people and they can't make everyone happy. And so they just took a step back. Ultimately, check it out though. Here's the marrying things together. Just like down here, the temperance came out and it felt like very much a betrayal and something not being able to alchemize. But I feel like this is a big hold, a big holding pattern, a big pause, because this situation involves marriage. This actually feels like somebody's coming back in, or they haven't left, they're just taking a pause. There's some marrying together of the situation. What does this person want to say to you, Leo? For a lot of you, I'm feeling like there's a lot of friendship going on here aside from just romance, but what does this person want to say to you? I left you before you could leave me. I'm so attracted to you. And one more. I feel like this person is definitely saying, before you could be disappointed, I had to take a step back and I'm still in it. I'm just taking a moment. Let's see. One more. You're the best thing in my life. Okay. I want to get a moonology oracle for you, Leo. What's going on? And we have show the world the real you. And here's new moon in Leo. Confidence is your key to success. I almost feel like this is just saying, Leo, to have faith in this situation, have faith in this relationship. Believe in the impossible. Know that the universe has a lot more up its sleeve than our 3D selves could ever figure out on our own. All right, Leo, that's what I have for you. Thank you for being with me, and I'll be back in a couple of days with another energy check. Bye, Leo.